Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Trubs. Welcome back to the Wiretap. And we've got another face off. Co-main event, big battle this. A lot of hype around this one. Diss tracks flying. Yo, London versus Manchester once again. We've got Gemini versus Cojay. What's happening, lads?
What's good? What's good?
Whoa, my hat fell
Bless.
off. That's embarrassing.
Trying to do gang signs, bro.
Gang signs. Nice.
What you not saying? Knights versus Pride. Big one.
I want to hear this little diss track Cojay got for me.
It's all right. It's fine. It'll do. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's better than Gems?
Yeah, but that's easy though.
It's not.
That's easy. That's easy.
You know
Gem went light on the track, low key.
I did go light on it, but it still sounds crazy.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. It sounds
That
pretty
shit you'll
good.
play it. Like the difference is like my thing you'll listen to again. Because it's bouncy. It's nice. It's catchy. To be fair though, you sent me the beat.
Cute.
The rhythm you got is cold. The rhythm you got is cold. I fuck with it.
Yeah.
That beat is sick.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Is that Rick Charles?
Nah. It's some American producer, man. It's not Rick.
Cojay went home for this. Cojay went home for
not YouTube.
Cojay's a YouTube dummy.
It's no YouTube beat, bro.
Is a Gemini trying to say we're going to hear purchase your tracks today. Nah, man. Cojay's got this, man. What are you saying? Saturday. How ready are we at this point?
Good. Locked. I was up for this one because obviously with my Bobby battle, it took me a minute to get like back into the format. So for Cojay, I felt like I was already kind of just like comfortable with my writing. Yeah, basically, I was just already in the zone for Cojay. Like Cojay, I was already in the zone for like, yeah. After the Bobby battle, like my energy was just already up from there. So, and I'm not really overthinking what I do too much.
We're saying like, I guess Bobby.
And it's Cojay anyway.
Cojay, what did you think of his battle with Bobby?
He loves my shit.
Yeah, he was good. He was good, man. For the first 2 rounds, he was good. You know, I felt like he. You know, I didn't have to hear him say the same bar 780 times, but I mean, like he did his thing. You know, it was good. It was good. The third wasn't, but that's fine. I understand the third. You know what I mean? I understand why he did what he did. You know what I mean? But he'd have to be better if he wants to beat me.
You would have choked. If that was you would have choked.
Yeah.
What, you think you can beat my first 2 rounds for Bobby?
Did my rounds beat your 2 rounds for Bobby? If you cut them to the time that I'm writing, if you cut your rounds down to the time that these rounds are, yeah, absolutely, I clear you. It's not even close.
So if you condense the best parts of my first 2 rounds against Bobby to 2.5 minutes, you can beat that.
Yeah, absolutely. You get cleared. That's what I was trying to say before. It's like your material and what you brought to Bobby would not be enough for me at all.
I think Gemini's got a delay.
Why?
Because like you were good, man, but like I just don't think your approach of like, guess what? I did this and I did that and I've done this and I've done that is just not. It's not gonna run. Like that's not gonna work. It wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't be enough. Just the approach is just you have to do something different against me than just go. Oh, guess what? I was on Summer Madness. Guess what? I did this 10 years ago. Like that's that. It's not okay.
What have you done? What have you done?
What have I done is not the argument. That's where you go wrong. That's actually where you go wrong. It's not about what I did. It's not about what you did. It's about what we're doing now. That's the point.
Imagine you telling me where I went wrong.
Yeah, easily. That's why so many people have you losing that battle. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't. That's the worst thing.
I think it's a Bobby 2-1.
You don't. You just got to say that because you're from Manchester.
I think it's a Bobby 2-1, man. I think it's a Bobby
You
two
don't.
one.
I know you in your heart don't think that, and that's why I just don't want to argue with you.
That's
But
fair
wicked.
enough. You can think what you want, man. I mean, the thing is, you can say that, but you know that I'm not the only person who says that. You know that. You can see it.
Yeah, but like I know, I don't even care. I'm not gonna argue. Like I know. No one's out here like, oh, Bobby cleared Gem. So, like, come on,
That's
let's
a
leave that.
lie. That's a lie. I spoke to a few people who said Bobby cleared you.
Cleared. You know what
Yeah,
cleared means?
3-0.
Cleared. I've never been cleared. I've never been cleared in my life, and you're dumb. Yeah. Come on, come on. You're a
Listen,
silly bird.
some
You're a
people
silly bird.
preferred his approach, preferred
That's
his,
great. Preferring approach don't mean I got cleared. Cleared is
if you
what
get
happened with
3
me
0
and Bizzo.
if you get 3-0, you get cleared. That's how it works.
No. If you have a debatable battle, it's debatable. And that battle's whatever. I'm not even gonna. I like Bobby, so I champion that battle being debatable because I'm a nice guy. So that battle's. I'm fine with that battle being debatable. But no, no. You was there
Well,
in a
listen,
building. In a building,
you
that battle weren't debatable. Let's keep it
you have
100% honest.
yeah, well, yeah, because you're in. Listen, no battle where you're in London and they're going off at you talking nonsense. It's like,
Oh yeah, all right.
you know
You
what I'm
know,
You
you
saying?
know
feel
the
like
I.
this one's gonna be
You know the.
debatable
You know.
in the
Do you know
building?
the irony? Do you know the irony of people that literally battle in Manchester? That is actually a bit biased, which we're fine about. London's not biased. This is the biggest cap. Every one of you say this is cap. We see Bizzo and
Both these cities
I'm
are
talking.
biased.
Stop talking. Stop talking. I've seen Bizzo and Tony out here that weren't biased. I've seen Yunnan beat people in London from London. I've seen Dialect beat Scoop in London. This whole thing about London being biased is cap. London like bars. That's it. Like London is the least biased place in battle rap because the London fans don't give a fuck about they're from London. Manchester fans care about, yeah, we're from Manchester. They support Manchester battlers way more than London battlers. That's not
I
even a
would
thing.
agree with that because London is
Exactly, but this is
divided in
cap.
itself.
You
This
London
is
you
is
your
would
way. You're
agree
divided.
with
trying to
it.
change.
Of
No,
course,
you're
you
trying to
would
change
agree
it
with
now.
it.
Nah, it's just because
Stop.
London is divided. Like South
Ah,
don't even like West,
Yeah,
and
you're
London is bare
capping. You're not even
divided
trolling.
though. Like London
Manchester
is
support Manchester.
beefs London.
That's,
London beefs London.
yeah,
That's why. Like South,
fam.
West, East, North, we just beef each other. Like you
Bro,
don't really.
when you like, I'm fine with Manchester being like that, and I like that because it's good for Manchester, yeah, and it's good vibes where man have to go to improve themselves. I respect that highly. I want to battle in Manchester against the Manchester Don, like Raptor again, just to do that. Like I respect that, but no one can tell me Manchester is not. You can't tell me London bias. That's cap.
I never said that there's no bias in Manchester. I just said there was a bias in London for you, which was clear. Listen, whether you thought there was or not, it on the footage that to me it's obvious. Like you can say what you want, but I feel like there was things where like mother was going off at nothing, and you got to wait 10 minutes for the crowd to. Cause you haven't even said nothing yet. So yeah,
That sounds like
to
hate.
me, huh?
That sounds like hate. That just sounds like hate.
It's not hate. It's not hate. I was watching it. Listen, there are bits of what you do that I like very much. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping it 100% real when I say there were times where I'm watching that battle where like, there's a lot of but there wasn't much said. You know what I'm saying? So,
Which
but look,
parts? Which
there's
parts?
loads of them. Like you just be like, Bizzo, he's no threat. Room's shut down for like fucking 10 minutes. Like, bro, you
Because
haven't
I
even said
know,
nothing yet.
bro, you just don't understand battle rap. Like, I'm arguing with someone you just don't understand. You're telling me things that are not working, that shouldn't get reaction, but I know they do.
It's not that they shouldn't get reaction. It's that the extent of it was just obviously it was
So wait.
lopsided.
Why do I write my rounds like that?
What do you mean?
Why do I pick to do these things? You think I'm not smart enough to just write
No,
dumb
you think
bars?
I don't know your style? I know your style. I know that you make choices consciously. I understand. Of course, you knew calling out Bizzo was gonna get. But what I'm saying is, right?
It's why you're not
The way,
entertaining.
of course, entertainment is a huge factor in battle rap. You can do bits of it, not all of it. You know what I'm saying? One thing you've never been able to do is end your rounds. I'm glad you had a fake slogan to finally try and make that work this time.
I like that one. I got a new one
Yeah.
for you.
All right. Cool. Cool.
I got a new one for you.
You used to be hella awkward ending your rounds, bro. But I like that you got a little slogan going.
I'm grown.
Can I just say this? Yeah, Jem said on Twitter Spaces, and he's been saying this on Twitter. You can't rap with me.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. Let's not even argue this. I don't even like getting into
How'd you feel about that, Cojay?
He says it to everybody, but whatever. And I don't obviously agree with it. Like motherfuckers, there's loads of people who can rap with Gem. Gem's good at that one style that he does. You know what I'm saying?
What's
But
my one style?
you one style, you do, your little grime flows and your London fucking Stormzy wannabe shit, and that's cool. Like I don't have a problem with that. That's cool. Like I don't, do your thing. You do it well. You know what I mean? But it's to
You
me,
sound like disconnected. Like who? Like man said, I want to be Stormzy. Like if you said someone else, like that was more like my style, maybe my style ain't like whatever, man. Just keep talking. Shut shit.
it's just the same. AB is whatever. You know what I'm saying? That just sounds the same to me. But listen, you're good at that thing that you do. You're not bad at it, but I feel like there's loads of people who can rap at you. Like there's loads of people who can rap at you.
Yeah, but I'm
Bobby
the only
raps
one
at
that
you
raps
pretty
like
easily.
yeah, very easily, so easily.
So see, another thing I wanted to say as well. This is another thing that we was talking about in the spaces as well. Everyone knows that Gem is very dangerous in the pit. This is on stage. Do you feel like it goes
What
in your
logic is
favor?
this? No trouble,
He's
no
he's
trouble.
very good on stage. He's very good on stage.
You're lying as well, trouble. I love you to bits, but this is all cap. I don't know
No,
where he got.
that's what they were talking about on the spaces. They
Who's
were saying
they? Who the fuck is they? Tell they to suck a dick. They
it
don't
was
know what they are
bro.
talking about.
It was
Whatever
being
pronouns
said
you prefer,
that you
they,
are
them, I don't
dangerous
care.
on the pit.
What
No one
battle did
said that
they
you're
say
not,
twice?
but no one said
Ever.
you're not dangerous on stage though. They said you are
Cojay
very
is not
dangerous on the
dangerous
pit.
on stage.
Yeah.
But that's what I was going at. Koji, do you feel like he's Gemini is more dangerous on stage or on the pit?
I don't think it fucking matters.
Doesn't.
I don't think it matters. So for
Okay.
some people, for certain people's styles, certain people you can be like, yeah, they're gonna work better on the stage. They're gonna whatever. The people like Jem, they just rap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can do that anywhere as long as you're not awkward with it. You can just rap. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it matters whether it's on a stage or in a pit. So I ain't really concerned. I prefer, especially when it's a big event like this, to do stage battles anyway. Like I just prefer being able to face the crowd and then face the camera and do those kind of
Or
interactions. I
then
prefer that.
Gem is more experienced on stage. He's done bigger stages, I'm guessing. Is there a factor against you in London?
No, man, it's not because he's done ministry, but he's not more experienced on a stage. You know what I'm saying? He's done like just about 14 battles or something like that's just drop in the water really. So yeah, no, it's not a concern.
Exactly. Kojay is the more experienced one out of the two of us in battle rap by far. Just hasn't meant
Interesting.
as much.
Interesting. Interesting. Who wins? Who wins and why?
Mm. Gemini has all the talent and and the ability to beat me, but he won't though. That's the thing. Like I know he's not gonna beat me. Um, I just don't
Kojay,
feel.
Kojay got something mad in his locker or something, boy.
Yeah,
I've never seen him this confident.
he's not gonna win. He's very good, man. He's very good, but like, and honestly, he has the capability to
Three o
smoke
you.
most people,
3-0
smoke
you.
most people. But you won't do it. But you're not gonna do it, and I feel like you're not. That's the crazy thing. I feel like that you're not gonna do it.
What,
There's
3-0
no
you or
3-0
3-0?
happening. You know it's
Oh
not.
no, I don't think I'm gonna 3-0 you, but I don't want to 3-0 nobody. I want you to get around. Or else the battle shit. So you better get around or else you're
This
making
is
my
this
battle
is
suck.
this is see
Is
this is
this your
cat.
biggest battle, Koji? Do you think this is your
Yes.
No,
biggest battle?
no,
Yes.
no.
Don't fucking lie. Don't ever don't do that. Don't do that. Give
It's
me my
not.
respect. Don't
It's
violate me.
not.
Oh,
It's
you're a
not.
pagan. You're a
It's
pagan.
not.
You're a waste
Why are you
man.
my biggest battle? Why is
You're a
that?
waste man. You're a waste man. You are capping. This is the biggest battle you've ever had. You're a liar.
Why?
All
Why
right,
is this
man.
the
Do
biggest?
whatever. All right, man. Whatever. You live in, bro. This is why you think the Earth's flat, bro. You don't live on a real fucking planet, bro. This is cap. You are cap. You are
Listen,
capping so bad. This is your dream
Koji's
battle.
got a
This is
resume
top.
to be
This
fair,
is
but
top 3 on your list of battles ever. Don't cap.
you in the UK, you're one of the biggest battles, obviously, 100%. But I wouldn't
Who
say
do
you
you
were
want
my
more than
biggest
me?
barrack.
Who do you want more than me to battle? Nobody. Don't lie.
There's
Don't
loads of
even
people.
lie.
I'd like to
Who do
battle
you want
Shotty.
more
I'd
to
like to
battle me?
battle Soul.
So you don't call
Um,
these people out ever. This is what I mean. These people chat shit. They talk about me. You be tweeting, chatting shit about me. You don't ever
no,
call
listen,
out Shorty.
I've never had to call you out. We've been going back and forth for like 7 years.
Shorty, you live in your city. Why when
Bro, I
Shotty
call
came back,
Shotty
I'm the
all
only
the
one that
time.
called
What
him
you
out?
talking about?
You lot
Shotty's my
chatting.
boy. I give Shotty hats all the time.
I
All
like
the
Shotty
time.
as well, bruv. We're all boys. We're all in battle rap. We're all friends. Like, this ain't nothing like that. But none of you lot call out nobody. So you can't say this. You lot call out no one.
That's not
None of
true though.
That
That's
is
not true.
so true.
It's not true. It's not true.
That's why when I say Bizzo's no threat, the crowd gets excited. That's why when I dish Shotty in a battle, the crowd gets excited. You lot don't call no one
No,
out. You're not on smoke.
they get excited at that because you've been away for a while, and these are battles that they've been calling to see. You know what I'm saying? That's why. So,
But you lot
and
don't
that's
call
fine.
nobody out. This is cap. I don't watch your battles and hear you call nobody out. You ain't never called Shotty out in a battle. You could be running. You lot don't campaign for battles you won. This is cap. This is so cap. I'm not even
Yeah,
doing it.
listen, I've never had to campaign for nothing. I didn't campaign for this battle.
That's why you lot don't. Oh, whatever. You didn't campaign for this battle. This battle happened because it's in the fucking. You know why this battle's happening. Don't even
No,
annoy me.
now you're capping. You know for a fact before you came back, I was on the list from Gate. You've been trying to do this.
Yeah,
You're
this
lying.
battle's happening because you're on my list. There's not any other reasons. Like
Oh no, you started
you're
saying it
not
was
coming
because
off.
of the
You're not.
season.
You're not
Listen,
coming up.
which
I
one
said,
is it?
bro, you're not coming off of like some crazy. Bro, I actually said don't. Because I actually said I want Cojay to actually get a win under his belt and then we'll battle. Because I didn't want you to take you right after the art battle. But
That's good.
Knights, gang, manager,
Is what
gaffer,
it is.
all of that. Got to lead by example. But I think you'll be great.
So
No, to be fair, I'm excited. Like, I think Cojay is going to be great. Like, I've got a lot of people telling me, right, like, I'll be 100% honest with you, Cojay. Like, I have a lot of people telling me that I'm going to, right, you're going to clear Cojay. Cojay's not.
Like,
Like,
of course,
and
loads of people are saying this. I know that.
yeah, but I'm telling people, right, like, I know this will be the best Cojay. Like, Cojay, this will be the Cojay everyone wants to see. Like,
I don't think anyone will clear anyone in this battle still.
I'd be very surprised to see it happen. I'd be very surprised to see it happen. I think anything can happen in a battle, but like, you know what I'm saying? If we're both clean, I just don't see how that's gonna happen. Like, I
yeah,
don't see it.
like, obviously, if this wasn't, like, because it's kind of annoying, Car. The space I'm at right now is I don't really care about winning or losing for battles that, like, I just want to put out good content. But because this is for the team, now I've got a right to win. So it was a bit annoying, Car.
I
I
was
just want to
about
have
to
a good
say
time.
though that it's Knights versus Pride. No one wants to drop points.
Yeah.
No one wants to go back to the group chat like, yo, I took the L. Do you know what I'm saying? So time limits as well. What's that? 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What are your rounds, Cojay?
mine are like coming in at like 220 ish. And I'm happy to leave them there.
Cool, yeah. I'm about 215, 230s.
Yeah. So
For a
I'm
rather,
happy to leave them there.
I don't want the red light. I swear to God. And I
Yes,
just rather.
same.
I don't like. I personally don't really agree with the red light. Like, I do a bit, but I feel like once the red light's on, there should be a 30-second cap on the red light.
Yeah, they should.
Can't,
I agree with that.
like,
Yeah.
cool. The red light's on. You're going over, but rather it's got to 30 seconds. Like, cut, because regardless of what anyone says, it plays a part in the judges' decisions.
100%. People will listen to that material. They're not going to ignore it. They can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The only fair way to do it is like literally as soon as the red lights go off, the judges got to leave the fucking room. Like, being genuine, like, they got to leave the room or something because you can't be influenced like that. So I'd rather my rounds be
You'll hear the
early.
crowd reacting and all of that though. So it's peak.
Yeah,
like,
but then you don't know what's happening. You can't judge it off that. You're just hearing noise. Like, I don't know.
yeah.
I'd rather it just be fairer and like cool. Like, if someone goes over, that's minor. But bro, if you're going a minute over in a red light, like, nah, bro, like, just cut.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I've
mad.
literally
But
given Briggsy green light. He can cut me off. Like,
yeah, I do the same. I like the thing is I understand why Briggsy don't want to do that because he doesn't want the flag from the fans saying, "Oh, they could have still rapped," we wanted to hear it. But it's
that's not even
it's a
true.
judge battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a judge
Yeah.
battle. If you rapping, it matters. You know what I'm saying? Someone's rapping like a whole half a round longer than you. That matters, man. That you could have rapped that long,
Yes, especially when they're 2 minute 30 rounds. Having an extra minute is near enough like a half a round, bro. Like,
Yeah.
There's a whole angle that you could have touched on, then you
That's it.
purposely didn't.
Your whole approach will change based on how much time you got. So
Yeah.
Why am I saying out here saying, "Oh, we're gonna have it's gonna be debatable, no one's gonna get cleared"? No, bro, I'm coming to cook. I don't understand what I'm talking. What am I even saying, bro? This is crazy, bro. That's mad.
You're starting to be more realistic with yourself. That's about it.
Listen, bro. It's It's gonna be insane. Here, whatever happens in a battle, no matter what, all the people who've been talking about, which is there's loads of them. Pretty much like I've collected people, and I'm gonna create a wall of shame after this fucking battle has happened, so I can just shame everybody who's been like, it's gonna be a body. Fucking Gem could be in Gear 1 and still. It's gonna be a bunch of fucking nonsense. It's gonna be
Do you know?
nonsense, bro.
I don't believe that. I believe if you come like you was with Arc, I could clear you in Gear 1, 100%.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
you
yeah.
know
No, I agree with that.
I think you know that.
For Arc, I was not. I wasn't
Yeah,
in
you weren't
the
present. You
mode.
weren't present. You weren't present for me
Yeah, but
personally.
I wasn't
I,
in the
I
mode for Arc.
feel I feel like I said this on this. I feel like Koji is not happy with his position on the battle of the year last year, and also he feel like he wants this is a perfect battle to make a statement in. Like some people are starting to coming up with, oh, Koji doesn't really beat top tiers, which I don't think so. But those conversations are starting to come up. So this is a perfect battle for Koji to make a statement in, and I feel like win or lose, his stock's gonna go up after this one.
Yeah,
Personally,
I feel like
and
I
that's the
feel
same
like
with you, Gem. I don't feel like win. I don't think your stock drops after this battle either. I
nah. I feel like if I take an L, it means something.
People
I feel like
probably look at you like you're human.
I just feel like it means something. I don't think it's like wild. I'm not like too fussed about it, but I feel like the fans will take it as it means something. But
Yeah,
for
because
me, it
they'll be
don't
like,
mean
"Oh,
nothing.
Gem is human. He can lose a battle." Wow.
I just
Thank
feel
you,
like if I rap really well, if I like my thing is I'm coming to rap better than I did against Bobby. I think Cojay doesn't think I am. That's why I think it's like he's assuming like that was my first battle after 4 years and I didn't even have a third round. I mean I'm in tune now. And my
Mm.
performance I feel like is 50,000 times better than it ever was.
Oh yeah,
Like
performance against Bobby was better than you performed
yeah.
before. I agree with that.
Yeah. And I feel like if I can up the performance and even keep the bars at the same level, I just don't think Cojay. Even if my bars are at the same level, I just don't think Cojay can deal with that. He says like he's never dealt like I've never dealt with intensity. It's like I feel like I really have my entire like you say like Charlie Clips is an intensity because you don't like his bars, but you've never had a building like that literally roaring against you, bro. You've never had
Mm.
that. That's wild
Mm.
experience. Regardless of I'm standing there like, bro, half these bars I don't like, yeah. But I've dealt with pressure, bro. Like there's not I don't feel like there's nothing you'll show me. Like you'll give me like, bro, even if you win, that's nothing I don't feel like. I've been in battles where I'm like, I don't know if I won this. Like, it's not a new experience. All I felt like in those battles is I didn't do good enough. As long as I do good enough, there's nothing no one can tell me. Like, as long as I have 3 fire rounds, like you can win, but if someone tells me I have 3 fire rounds, I'll still win because I'm getting booked. My next battle's booked, and I'm ready. Like, or else I wouldn't even I wouldn't have even dropped these sends. Like, I'm up on you. Like, I got spare bars. It's 2 minute rounds, bro. Like 2 minute rounds is very light for me. You got to remember, I used to like I told you, like I used to write 4 or 5 minute rounds.
Fucking 20-minute rounds, bro. The fuck you talking about, bro? 20
Exactly.
fucking minutes, man.
So think of me just picking the best bars out of all of them.
You can't. That's not how your shit. Like if you can't. That would not have worked. If you go back to your old approaches, the way you approach battles, you could not have done that because it
I
doesn't
don't.
work. You have to go through these long builds into building a narrative and building an idea and making sure the crowd are following it. You couldn't cut those. That's not how your style used to work. Now I believe you could. What you did with Bobby was different. And so if you take a similar approach, I can understand that even condensing that is still deadly. But back then, no, you couldn't. I don't think you could have done that.
But you're talking about stuff I did. I'm talking about the content I was coming up with back then. The content I was coming up with back then was still shit that would rock a room now.
Yeah, 100%. But it
You
took
take
a
the
lot
best
to
bars,
you for you to get there.
really. No, look at my second round verse shocks. Look at my whole round verse talks, bruv. You are literally capping. I'm literally
No,
firing out.
your second round versus Shocks was landing. It was heat, but you needed a 10-minute first round to set the scene.
No, I didn't talk about none of that. This is what I'm saying.
You did,
What did I talk about in my second
bro.
round?
I've watched your shit.
What did I talk
I've
about in
watched
my
your shit.
second round? In
Yeah,
my second round.
I know your little punch bit where you go,
I'm
teach him a
talking
lesson
about
with one arm, like Doc Connor. I wash in a square like Doc Cotton. I know all your shit, right? I know it, but I'm
so
telling you,
I
you
wasn't
needed to
talking
set the
about in
scene
jacking
with your
bars.
long shit.
I didn't talk about in jacking bars. I broke his whole style down in the second round. And then I started firing punches. That whole second
remember.
round, I could split that whole round into 2 rounds versus you, and then it would still apply. Like I could split that versus 2 rounds against anyone, it would apply. First round, first part of it, I broke down his whole style. Second part, I punched him to death. Like it's not hard to do. Like, and I don't do personals no more. I think you're still judging man off shit. Like you're saying, oh, it takes you this long, bro. I was firing out the gate versus Bobby.
Yeah, but
Big
you're
Bobby.
saying, oh, I'm still judging you off shit you did ages ago. Oh, this shit you did ages ago is all you got. That's all you got, bro. You've been away for time. This shit back there is all you got. Besides Bobby, which you had 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only judging you off what you've done.
There's still 2 of the best rounds from last year. Humbly.
Jem, do you think you can 30 Cojay?
Yeah, I think I can. I don't want it. I wanted to get around.
But you think you can?
I want him to have 3 good rounds. That's all I care about. I want him to just have good rounds. I want it to be competitive.
Yeah,
Or else it's just not. If it's not competitive,
30, no?
get views. Yeah, Gentleman's 30 is cool. Like I want it to be a good battle. Like I'm not really pressed on smack. Like I want to win, obviously, because it's nice. That's the only reason I really care about winning. That's why I'm gonna have to hearse him. Like, but other than that, like I want him to still do good. I don't want to fuck his career up. Like I'm not in that thing no more. Like before, like I felt like I was doing damage on these man. Like they got to take 3 battles to like look good again. Like I don't really want to do that. Like I'm not even saying it like a dickhead. I'm just like I'd rather not. Like we all want to do well. I feel like Cojay's a dick.
Jem sounds like he's saying I'm gonna tone it down for you, man.
No. He's like there's like I just want him. I'll be happy if he gets around. But
Cojay, what are you saying? You think you can 30, Jem?
If he's anything less than good, then yeah, he'll get 3-0. Like it's my fucking track record. Like everyone says, oh, Bobby beat me. Like, bro, that's not even whatever. I love Bobby to bits. The second round's great, but I don't think Bobby beat me, and most people don't think Bobby beat me. But if you think he beat me, that's great. Good for Bobby. I'm happy.
What are you saying, Cojay? You think you can 30, Jem?
It's possible. Of course, it's possible. I think my material is good enough, but
what do you think you do better than Jem?
I don't expect, huh?
What do you think you do better than Jem, by the way?
He's gonna say right.
I think I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a
I'm just
question.
asking because Jem said he raps better than you, and I never actually asked you what you think you do better than Jem. That's
The thing is, I don't think I could say. I don't think I could say I rap better. I don't think he raps better than me. He raps differently to me. So it's the style's not the same. The way he approaches his writing is not the same as I do.
I feel like I can do way more styles of rap than you. Way more.
No,
I feel like
I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that at all. You've been very the same. You've been very the same.
I'm talking about in general, like in life. Like I'm well versed in like I can do garage, I can do grime, I can do drill, I can do rap, I can do drum and bass. I can literally rap on any beat you can play me.
I ain't never heard you rap with nothing besides a fucking grime or a trap flow ever.
But that's what I'm saying. That's because you don't.
So to me, that don't mean that you can do loads of shit. It means you can do a fucking grime or a trap flow. Like that. I'm not impressed by that. I'm not impressed by that.
Well, you haven't heard that, but there's like I can go on Spotify and play me on rap tunes. I can do like this. This is a void argument. I'm just saying what I can.
Yeah, but I don't think you rap better than me. Just because you rap on different beats. They're like different style.
I do more than you on rap. Like I'm better. Like
I don't agree with that. I don't think that's true.
No one I can't hear you on a garage. I can't hear you make a garage song.
I would never want to make a garage song, but I could do it if I wanted to.
That's what I mean. I'm more interested in rap than you, bro. Like I'll rap on more beats. Like I care about rap more than you, and it shows.
Yeah, that's why you probably care about. Because I don't even this studio going to the studio to do your diss track. First time I've been in the studio for like 8 years. I don't even do that serious. It don't matter because I can still rap. Just because I don't rap doesn't mean I can't rap. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I say because I care about rap more than most people in this thing, I will beat you. Like that's why I'm not overthinking it. Like I rap more often than you.
You can care as much as you want.
You have to think about your.
It don't matter.
You have to think about your approach, bro. I'm comfortable rapping more than you. That's just how I feel. Like I'm way more comfortable just rapping.
I don't agree. Well, listen, I could say I'm more comfortable battling.
Yeah, but bro, all right, man.
You don't battle.
You don't look it. You don't look it. You don't look it.
You don't battle, bro. You don't battle. You would have as
No,
many.
I'm not taking I don't battle for people who get in battles and choke and fuck up and do bad shit in battles because you could just take less battles. Like it don't make sense, bro. What you're saying don't mean nothing because you can have more battles than me. You've got more battles than Shotty. Shotty has less battles than me, maybe. What does that mean? What are you talking about? What are you actually saying? That means nothing.
Well,
Shotty might have
what?
15
How,
battles.
how can you flip the argument? You just spent the whole last fucking 5 minutes
15
talking about
battles is good.
how much you rap means something, and then I just said, well, how much I battle means something. You said it don't. So which is it? Does
Battling
it
is
mean
battle.
something or does it not mean something?
But that's one style of rap. Yeah, you battle. I'm more versed in just pockets of rap than you. That's why
I-
in battles
But I
I
don't.
jump into way more pockets than you.
Doesn't it don't matter? It don't matter that you can rap on a garage tune. That means nothing. It means it's meaningless. Like it's completely meaningless that you can rap on garage beats. No one cares.
You know, do you not
But
think the fact that Shorty
we
Hurries,
on the battle rap pocket. We on the battle rap pocket, and
yeah,
that's the pocket that's gonna matter on Saturday. To be fair,
yeah, and I jump into way better pockets than him when I'm in battle rap, and he knows that.
You
He
you got
knows
you
that.
got some nice flows,
He chats
but
say as
I
much
could
as he
punch
wants,
with you any day of the week.
but you don't have better pockets than me. You can do what you want. You can write with me if you want to say that, but that is literally where I can't be bothered to argue with half of you lot, like about writing. That's like the dumbest argument I ever have with you lot. If you can rap, you can write. Like, great. You lot can write. You can say you're the best writers and all this stuff. I rap better than you. Rap, not write. We're not
I
handing
don't
in
think you
shit on
rap.
a piece of paper.
You don't rap better than me. You can stretch a scheme out for longer, but to me that's not impressive. I don't. I find in the most effective way of doing things, in my opinion. That's always for me. I never found it the most effective way to stretch a scheme for 16 bars and trying to see how many things I can do in 16 bars. To me, I've never. I find it way more effective to go. Actually, this is what I want to fucking say to somebody. I can do it in 4. I don't need 16 bars to fucking stretch this shit out. Makes no sense to me. But for you, because you doing it, that's cool. For me, I want to take something that's the most effective approach for me in a battle, and that's what I'm doing. It's what I'm doing here too. But don't get it confused. Don't think just because I don't want to fucking stretch something out, I ain't going to rap as good as you because I will, and you'll find out as soon as I've done my first round. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, okay, I know what's going on.
I know your first round's gonna be good. I've told you that. I believe you. I believe you're gonna have a good first round. I believe you're gonna rap better because you know it's against me. This is why everything you're saying is basically like you're going to be the best Cojay everyone's ever seen. And for me, that is the biggest compliment because you usually come out sucky.
Yeah, you know what? I ain't really been. I've been comfortable in the battle scene, just kind of like coasting by for I feel like the last like however many years. I don't feel like I've been trying at all. And that's one of my main problems. But it's not just you. Don't think that's you doing that. You know what made me change and start prepping this stuff and start taking an approach. It was the art battle, man. I was so disappointed in the art battle because it's not like I choked or like it was a. It's just I knew that if I had tried, I could have done a lot more in that battle. And Arc was so great, and I just wanted to show that battle the respect that I should have done. And so after that, I was like, bro, I need to get on the game. So I'm doing this all year. It's not just you. My next battle, I'm doing the same thing. Next battle, I'm doing the same thing all year. That's my thing. So people will learn what I'm capable of when I do that because it's been such a long time till I told people, you know.
Yeah, but don't you feel like you got that responsibility every time you show up?
Yeah, I should have done. I should have done, but I got comfortable. I was winning battles that I wasn't. You know, I was winning battles, but I was fucking writing the day before, but I was still winning. So I was like, all right, cool. And then you fall into this position where you're like, you just start doing that. It gets worse and worse. And so, yeah. Um,
No, I know. I used to be late prep gang. I'm still a bit late prep gang, but for Bobby, it was more just hard to get back into it. For you, it was a bit more natural. I can't lie. Like I haven't
mm,
really like, bro. I don't know. You know how many battles I got. I haven't researched. Like I know you. Like I've been around you for long enough to just write for you. Like
yeah,
I don't need to do too much research. We've been arguing for years.
you feel like
that's true.
you
I
knocked some
I
rust off now after the Bobby battle, Jim.
I feel like yeah, but I feel like I trusted myself in the Bobby battle, which is what I'm doing now with my writing. I'm not really overthinking, and it works. Like I don't think I need to really. I think Kojay's overthinking it, so I think he really thinks he's gonna do like a lot of damage. He probably will do like I believe his first round to be good because I know he wrote it 1,000 years ago, like within the first week, like he was excited. So, but like I think he's gonna try to overthink the battle. He's gonna try to do too much. I think he's gonna try to do too much and it won't work. That's why I'm not really too worried about him. That I think he's literally just gonna try to be. He's having to overthink it. Like he has to overthink it a little bit, which anyone would, innit? So I get that, but that's why he's gonna lose. Because he's overthinking it.
So you're saying Cojay should just come and rap?
I mean, yeah. I'm just rapping. These lot can't beat me rapping. That's what I realized. Just rapping, cadence, flow, bars, pockets, everything. My performance is up, and it's up from my Bobby belt. Like, and this is why I say certain things. I'm used to being on stage way more than everybody. Like, other than the people that like shorty and perform, but I'm on stage every week. I do events every week. I'm on stage rapping every week in front of hundreds of people. I'm so more comfortable, I've realized now, than I ever before. Like, and it shows in the Bobby battle, and it's gonna be way more up against Cojay because I ain't even got the rust from the Bobby battle, and I have 3 rounds. I went into the Bobby battle knowing what's gonna happen in this third, like,
And it's
but
a
still
bigger
with the
crowd,
confidence.
so it's a lot more energy to feed off.
Yeah, and I love the energy. Like once I get the energy, it's kind of like it's momentum. I feel like momentum is gonna be up, but I'm excited. Like really and truly, I'm excited. Can't wait to see Shuffle and Shotty. I feel like I'm trying to set the pace for that, really and truly, unless they make us go last because they want to get some energy. But if that's the case, I'm cool with that. Like, we can end the night.
How do you think Knight's doing this year?
We're winning, 100%. It's not even debatable right now. We're already 1-0 up. Performance of the night, we already won the extra bag. You're getting demon mode gem. You're getting demon mode gem. I feel like you don't get it. You're getting demon mode me right out the gate. Like,
let's go. That's what I want. Listen, if you weren't that,
I've revamped shit. I'm bringing out a whole new thing for you.
Listen, this is what I need because if I didn't get it, if I didn't get that, people will be like, oh, well, Gem wasn't good, so it doesn't count. People want to find any excuse that they can to take things away from me. So if you weren't on your best,
I feel like dropping a clip now. Like I don't even want to. Like longer I'm here, I'll just
Listen, you got 2 days, bro. Then you good. Let's go.
Nah, Saturday, man. We got you lot. Just obviously make sure everyone's in the building on time, because yeah, we're really trying to keep on to schedule. Yeah, final words, man. Final words.
Suck a dick.
Before Gem starts spitting rounds,
bro.
You're not, bro. The energy is gonna be different. I'm sorry, you're not gonna handle it.
Calm.
But hey, boys, I'm gonna see you lot Saturday.
Saturday.
Cojay, we're gonna have a war, bro. Love you to bits.
Let's do it.
Love you to bits, bro. Hey, everyone, stay safe. Love.